There are others like you, but trust them at your own peril. You have 20 minutes before the cycle returns and kills everyone in its path, so make it count.
Hey guys, welcome to my stream. I'm giving the first shot at the cycle. It happens to be a game that is in early access right now, and I got it from what's it called? The Epic Game Store, and I thought I should give it a shot. Now I have no idea how the game works. So I'm going to go through the tutorial.
You there, Prospector? The name's Badam. I figured I'd give you a quick rundown of what's what, seeing as we're going to be working together.
All right.
Smart move checking out the VR sim before throwing yourself down there on the surface. Once you're down there on the planet, things can get lethal fast. So try to pay attention. Now go ahead and check your map. Okay. You're on Bright Sands Cape. It's one of the few areas where the cycle recedes enough to expose the surface. Now head down the path there in front of you.
All right, guys. Full disclosure, I'm not really good at video games. Not great at competitive video games, so I do not play Fortnite and the usual games you are used to.
That's why we're here. Now check the area up ahead for any mineral deposits.
Okay. So I generally just play adventure games and linear games and open world games, like The Witcher 3 and Skyrim. Uncharted also comes to mind. The Tomb Raider series, among other things.
Okay, so you found a Veltasite vein. This stuff sprouts from the ground every few days. Now call a drill down on it to get some ore.
And how do you suggest I do that, sir? Alright, okay, hold F. Great.
Heads up, the drill's attracting some squatters. Take them down.
I guess that's not bad. So, this game is still in early access, so I'm guessing it's going to have quite a bit of bugs. I'm not sure if this is the best graphics, but I don't want to push it too much since my machine is not particularly powerful. I'm running this on a Dell G3 laptop from 2018. Can't afford an upgrade yet. So just one moment, let me check to see if my recording. Yeah, my recording is fine. All right, let's get back into the game. F to collect resources, I guess. Great.
That was an easy one. The next one's probably going to be larger and attract more attention. Order yourself a weapon through the gear store and we'll send it down in a crash pod.
And how do I access this gear store? I press in the letter G. And how much money do I have? Where is my total amount of money? Oh, there it is. 1,372 I think credits, because that can be just cents, right? So I'm thinking of going for what should be like a shotgun, and okay. guess we're dancing. What did I press to do that? Huh?
Good. Now that you've got a real gun, extracting that ore is going to be a whole lot easier.
Yeah, but I also want this other one. What's this? It's a basilisk. Yeah, I want this one. Okay. So, like I said, full disclosure, if you've been watching any of my videos before, you would notice that I am terrible at games. I usually like to take my time. I'm one of those people who has played Call of Duty just for the campaigns. I know the stories are really short. You should be done in maybe 3, maybe 4 hours. But I enjoyed them very much, and well, for the most part. So I did play quite a lot of them, and I played it several times. Okay, so let's see what kind of enemies are coming out.
Remember, it's not just the local fauna you could be attracted. Other prospectors can hear that drill too. The competition down there is fierce and lethal.
Okay. I don't even know if I ran out of ammo. Okay. Collect, man. Boom.
Good. You've drilled enough to finish a contract. That's what your score in the match is based on. You can complete higher tiers of the same contract for higher scores, but the requirements will increase every time you do. On the real Fortuna 3, you'll have multiple active contracts, and you can work on them in any order you'd like. The top left of your screen shows your current score and position in the match. Now check your map again. Here you can see the score for every prospector in the match. Complete more contracts and more higher tier contracts to increase your score. The prospector that evacs off the planet with the highest score wins the match. Now let's go see if you can win a match. I've activated a new activity for you to complete. Try it out.
Over here!
Okay. All right.
Those are creatures marked for hunting. Your HUD highlights them with a different marker.
All right.
But be careful. Those mutated guys can be tough.
Okay.
All right, good kills. Remember to pick up the biomass highlighted from their remains.
Okay. Oh my god. Did I just throw a grenade at myself?
Good. Scanning that stuff counts toward your hunt contract. So remember to always pick it up.
Alright.
That storm's the first sign that the cycle's about to start over. It's gonna be pretty bad for a bit. And then it's gonna be worse. As in, you die worse. Alright, now start heading for the evac platform nearby.
Okay. And where is that?
Once you're on the surface, you'll be able to pact with other prospectors and improve your chances. I've activated a dummy for you. Try pacting with it.
Okay.
Strength in numbers. Let's do this.
Okay, man.
Your weapons won't damage each other, but there's a trade-off. Your shields are gonna have to shut down. You can break off the pact at any time, if you're okay with competition.
Alright.
Nuh-uh, buddy.
Looks like you're not the friendly sort, are you? There's a weight before the pact is fully dissolved, but then your weapons are free to use. The evac ship's not going to land as long as there are hostile creatures nearby. You'll have to clear them off the platform if you want to get off the planet before the cycle crushes.
Okay. So,
Good. Platform's clear. Now hop on board and prove you're ready for the real deal.
okay, I'm going to get my ass kicked.
Okay, we've covered the basics here. You can always check the training ground to try out different contracts, or just play around with the guns.
You see, this laptop I'm using, there's this YouTuber called Dave Lee, and when he reviewed it, he said if you're going to use it, it's going to work, it's going to play most AAA games, but it's also going to run pretty hot. Now, I bought it, when was that? In January this year, so I thought, pretty hot, because I was playing games that were not very demanding. Now, recently I started playing more demanding games on this, and I tell you, I am really scared because this machine basically could toast bread. It's so hot. So I guess this is one of those games that I don't know if I will be playing long term, mostly because I am not going to be good at it, except if I keep playing the same game every day over and over like most of the guys do, and I do not know if I have that level of devotion and commitment yet. So let me try, maybe give it a few rounds, die a few times, and perhaps I might take a liking to it and get to try it out every now and then. Maybe play a little bit offline to get get good. Is it get good, as the boys on the internet would say? I sound so old. So, one moment. Let me see if I can. I want to hear what my stream is like. It's always like this with me, guys. I do not have a perfect setting yet. Not for every game, not for every stream. So I need to try certain things to make sure that I am doing the right thing, and also make sure that my sound is in the right place. All right, being totally terrible at games, I have not succeeded in getting the right settings yet. So that is something I intend to fix over time. This is just a look. I am not a pro gamer or anything. I lack the equipment. I lack the skills. And pretty much when you watch my streams, you would be very, very disappointed. That's right. But I believe in learning, so over time, I will get better. Now, let's get back into it. And, woo. Let's hope my laptop doesn't burn. Okay. I intend to get a desktop this year once I can get past this spell of brokenness. Okay. Basics already claimed. Okay. What now? For every drop to the planet's surface, you choose a faction. The final score and position after each run determines how much rank. With every rank you increase in faction, you unlock blueprints. You can craft these blueprints using materials recovered from the surface to allow you to order them down once you are on the surface. After your first run, you should have enough materials to craft your first kit or secondary weapon. Make sure to go to the crafting screen and select one of the blueprints. Alright, I guess it's just like Fortnite but with more steps. I don't know, man. So I'm going to take this, and I'll probably, I don't know if this is one of those games where you run into the standard 10-year-old telling you how much they've had sex with your mom, but perhaps that would be fun to hear. This is my loadout. It's pretty basic. Huh. Is this my loadout? I don't remember buying these. Okay. 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 I'm in the lobby now. Do I have any money? Okay, let's see what's going on. I'll probably show up and be killed after 5 seconds. That's how terrible I am. Can I buy any of these? Okay. Great.
Contracts available. Complete as many as you can, and then get off this rock before the storm finishes you off.
Time for some prospecting. Or for sucking at prospecting. So, I just landed, and I guess I'll be competing with other people for resources, for the acquisition of resources. What is that? What? Okay. Alright,
You were approaching some bright caps. You can collect these mushrooms for progress in the bright caps contract.
what the hell is that? I am not ready. I am not ready. What the hell are you? My shield broke. Oh, my shield broke. Okay.
Bright
Alright.
caps will be stored in a container on your suit. Be aware that the container releases spores that attract ticks and are visible to other prospectors. The more you carry, the stronger these effects become.
Okay, it attracts ticks, yeah? That's nasty. Have these guys ever seen a tick? Ticks are nasty. So, ooh, I didn't know I could do that. Alright, let's see. What else is... I'm guessing, let me see. Ooh, no money. Drop credits 25. I can drop. Why on earth would I want to drop? Okay. What are those? Okay. Can I loot this? Looting. More looting. Da!
Notice, a rival prospector has been marked as dangerous. A bounty has been placed on them.
Okay. I can't loot this, so... Alright. Do I have enough money to buy a thing? No.
Heads up, Prospector. Our laser drill platform is in the area.
Okay. What is that? What are you? You look like a capsule. Space capsule. Can I access it? Can I blow it up? No? Okay. So, I am going to run around like this, and then the first person who sees me will headshot me because they have been playing this game since 30 million years ago, and they're level 290. So, what else is going on? I once stood up on a mountain. Hey, yeah. Disney is probably going to give me a strike. Fucking Disney. Alright. What's that rumbling in the distance? And where is everybody? Where am I? Oh, I'm right here. And that, I guess that's where things are happening. Okay. So, what the hell is... Wait, what was that? Ah, animals. Anyway. So, I guess this is mostly why I never really found the appeal in games like these. You show up, run around aimlessly, collecting stuff that you will not keep because somebody's going to kill you. Okay, and you do this for... Okay, what was that? Whoa! You do that for a few minutes. And then somebody kills you and takes all your stuff, and they win. So, yeah, I know, I sound like an old man, but the truth is, I never really got it. I see people show up in Fortnite, immediately they show up, they get shot.
Notice, your kit has increased in match performance.
Alright. So, can I buy a gun now? Oh, I could buy this one. It's cheap. Give me that
Purchase
one.
order received. Heads up.
Okay. Guess it's like a, what do you call it? A submachine gun? What is that? Glowy thing. Okay. Power cell. I use in crafting. How do I craft? See, guess I should go to where the other guys are, so someone could finally kill me. I'm not really sure what the aim of this is. I guess it's just to find minerals, but the minerals are becoming more and more scarce. What are those? Ooh. Okay. Rare crystal. What was that? Boom, gotcha. Now, I heard these things attract ticks, and that's probably the shiny things that are glowing off my body at the moment. Okay, did I just drop frames? Oh, what was that? Was that lag? Okay, what is this going to attract? I don't. Oh yeah. No, let go. Okay. Boom. Got you. Got this and that one. And these mushrooms, they say they attract ticks. Okay. Let's take them.
You have enough bright caps in your container to deposit and complete the first contract tier. You should head for a deposit station.
Okay, which one is a deposit station? Is this... Which one is it? Is it this thing? Oh no. Oh no. What was that?
Check your map, Prospector. Imminent cycle spike detected nearby.
Okay, no problem. But where is the deposit station?
Check me out.
Who are you? Oh, that was me. Never heard my voice before. Okay. No, no, no. I'm not even sure if I run out of ammo in this game because I've never run out of ammo. Now, the thing is, where is the deposit thingy? And how do I deposit the thingy? Should probably stick
Cycle
to.
spike. Pick up the unstable surge crystals before they decay. And be careful down there.
Warning.
No!
Extensive injuries detected. You have taken
Oh,
damage on some
you
bright
see?
caps. The more damage you take, the more you drop.
Sorry, this ship's out of here.
Alert. Engaged by hostile prospector.
Okay. You got me. Yeah. So what do I do now? How do I get back into the game? Maybe I should follow him and see what he does. Is that a deposit thingy? Okay. All right. Yeah. So that's pretty much what it is. And I don't know. This is not really something for me, but I'm guessing it's for most of the gaming community right now, since a lot of people are so into such games. I think I might like it eventually. So what I'm going to do is I will stop the stream right here, and maybe over time I'll practice a little bit and try to get better at the game, understand how it works, and who knows, maybe I might see the appeal in such things. But I'd rather, at any point in time, play a game that has a really good story. It's just I'm an adventurer, yeah, and I haven't taken an arrow to the knee yet, so the adventures must go on. Feel free to follow me on the social media links, which I'll leave in the video description on YouTube. And also, if you have some advice or some games you think I should try for someone like myself who is just a beginner and who doesn't really see the appeal in massively multiplayer online games and competitive shooters and stuff like that, let me know. I prefer story-driven games. I'd prefer to play story-driven games like some old games. I just finished uploading Freedom Fighter to my YouTube channel, and you guys can check it out. It's quite old, of course. It's a 2003 game. I intend to play quite a few of those and some of the new games which are free and available on the Epic Store. A few of them are really good and my type. Most of them are not. You could watch me suck at all of them terribly, and perhaps drop some colorful language in the comment section, telling me how much of an awful person I am. Or you could just tell me which games you think I could play, which could be interesting to watch, and I would see what I can do about getting them. Now, I cannot afford the AAA games for now, but if any of you are interested in gifting me, I'll be happy to receive. I'll give you all the credit and all the thanks on my channel. So, until the next video I'm going to post, I guess I am signing out.